caught a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? I just wanna look into your eyes. What's up, YouTube? My name is Jason, and this is my take, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna review the new WILLOW album, Coping Mechanism. We know who Willow Smith is, daughter of Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, but more than that, a talented musician, along with her brother Jaden. Beyond the huge, whip my hair from however many years ago, I've caught tracks off her albums like The First or self-titled Willow, as well as lately I Feel Everything, but I've never been reeled in to like listen to a full Willow album. And so I wanted to actually do that this go around when I saw that she dropped, because I do find her to be a very talented artist, even if I haven't been reeled in completely. I want to personally apologize to Willow for not doing that, because this right here is amazing. This is an amazing record by Willow. Top to bottom, there's not a bad track on here. Just top to bottom, Willow brought it from her energy to her singing, her songwriting. Like, this is a complete record. This is amazing. And the coping mechanism here is speaking to just Willow and the heartbreak, the pain, a lot of the stuff that she's dealt with in her love life, like the desire for a coping mechanism, the need for something to just drown this pain out. And that's what we hear and explore with Willow here. This is actually the first, rock album I think I've even listened to this year, and I'm glad that it was this one that I found and that I stumbled upon, because it just goes too hard. So let's just dive right into it. We found Willow second guessing herself on the intro, Maybe It's My Fault. Whether it comes to who's to place blame on in relationships, when it comes to forgiveness in these situations, Willow finds that she, is on both sides and just is indecisive. Like, maybe it's my fault, maybe it's not. Should I even, forgive myself? Am I worthy for forgiveness for these different things that happen? She's just, in a lot of different places emotionally, and it's super relatable when you're second guessing it and wondering, if you're doing the right things, making the right decisions. And we can really see, like, from verse to hook, how it progresses and emotionally where Willow is, because the verses are so soft and they're calm. But then when we get to the hook, where she's just screaming at the top of her lungs, letting it out, like, we can truly just see that breaking point for her. I thought the track Falling Endlessly was very interesting, and just how Willow is talking about how deeply she's fallen for someone, just comparing it to actually falling so deep, and in a way that Willow just doesn't want to get up from that fall. And just how you can truly lose yourself and immerse yourself into a relationship that, even when it may be time to, get up off your feet and exit from that, it's difficult, because you just dug a hole so deep that it'd just be easier to stay. Willow is speaking on her loneliness and her isolation on the track Why, and it's even more difficult for her because she actually has a love interest, actually has someone in this loneliness and isolation, and feels like they're not there for her. She doesn't feel that support. Once again, on the intro track, we see this progression of emotion in the tone of the instrumentation. And on those softer sections, Willow is really just taking the time out to show y'all how beautiful her voice is. And then we transition to this hard hitting, up-tempo, hard rock section, where she is just letting it all out, bearing her soul. Now, the title track Coping Mechanism really just puts it all into perspective in terms of where she is, and how through all of this, she just needs something to help her through all of this chaos, through all of this pain, through all of this toxicity. Something has to give. I need something to drown this pain out. This song, this is this is a rock, heavy metal, rock song. It had me wanting to mosh with the white kids, to be honest. You can't help but just bounce when you hear the song Hover Like a Goddess. And I love how Willow is describing her love interest in this song, from their aura, their presence, to the way that they even walk. It just looks like it's just goddess-like. They even walk in a goddess-like manner. I also love that quick little interlude right after the hook, where Willow just like softly sings out, "I'll never be fine if you're not mine." There's a strong electric guitar presence on the song "You're a Stranger." And I thought this track was interesting content-wise, as Willow is dealing with a breakup and their ex has now found someone else. And Willow is like speaking to the new person, saying like, you couldn't have chose anybody else. You had to choose the person that I used to love, I used to want to be with. And I feel like that's probably a very real thing for people, like just saying like, you know, you could have, as a single person, you could have found, you know, millions of other people. You had to find the person that I'm still getting over. So I thought that was a very interesting perspective. I really enjoy Willow just screaming and just like yelling on the track "Perfectly Not Close to Me." Cause I don't know, Willow in this very loud, punkish like space, like I can't get enough of it, like even just listening to this. And maybe it's just like knowing how powerful like a good yell can be, a good scream to just let like frustration or stress out. Like it really just does the trick if you can't find anything else to help in the moment. Then there's the track "No Control," which in my opinion was easily Willow's best performance, especially just her changes and her cadences. It was flawless, honestly. And on here we're kind of seeing, you know, these coping mechanisms that Willow is trying to use. The drinking, the smoking is really not working. It's really hurting her. And as these coping mechanisms still aren't getting her what she wants or having her with the person she wants, the fact that that happens with the coping mechanisms and without it, she just feels like there's no control. And, you know, just whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. So to like wrap this up here, like Willow really like took us down a journey of just her inner thoughts, like her feelings, her struggles emotionally, mentally. Especially when it comes to love. Like love is just such a powerful thing. And, you know, Willow's very young and having those experiences, I can only imagine, you know, how it makes her feel, especially on the more negative side. But I think execution wise and her just portraying this and singing it, just letting it all out, I thought was amazing. I've been sleeping on, you know, her projects. I don't know if she has other rock albums. I don't know if that's the case, but it's making me definitely want to go back and see what she's up to. But great work. I'm gonna definitely be tuning in and seeing what she has going on next, and I'm gonna give this album a 9 out of 10. So what do you guys think of this new Willow album? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What were your favorite tracks? Let's have a discussion down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another week of Jason's Take. I really quick want to say thank you guys. I finally hit 100 subscribers. I mean, it only took more than a year and over 100 videos, but I'm gonna be thankful and be appreciative in this time. Thank you guys for the support, for the engagement in the comments, the great comments, the hateful comments. I appreciate all of it, trust me. And you know, as we you know, get more down the line and hit more milestones, I definitely want to like do some giveaways and like just show you guys how much I appreciate you. So thank you guys so much, and please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Jason. It's been my take, and I'll see you next time.